one day we were told we have to move from our nice apartment to a so-called Jewish apartment, and a Nazi doctor wanted that apartment where we lived, so we had to move. There was no central heating, there was no hot water. Oh, it was terrible. But my mother, who had been in World War One through the war, knew how to heat a stove and all that. I couldn't have done it. My father was completely incapable of doing anything in the house. He was a professor who only studied all the time. There were children's transports to England, and he took 2 of them to London, but he came back. I was not allowed to go. I would take the place of another child, so I wound up in Auschwitz eventually. Then one day we get a notice, on that and that day you have to be ready. You can take each 1 suitcase and leave everything else behind. And we went to the station. But let me tell you how we had to go to the camp. We were in 3rd-class trains, and about 700 people from Hamburg, men, women, children. And they didn't have a station yet in Theresienstadt, or Terezin in Czech. So we had to walk quite a while, and my mother and I carried the 3 suitcases, and we come into Terezin, and from one moment to the next we were prisoners. And the next day my father had to shovel coal, and he was not a physically trained man, and he died after 6 weeks in the camp.